all that beauty. So beautiful.
Yeah, it's kind of cool to watch the pool.
Beautiful.
Yeah, take as many pictures, videos as you guys would like. Alright, cool. So our classic bourbon is the first one up here. This is what we're most well known for. It is a 72 corn, 22 rye, and 6% malted barley mash bill there. It's aged for 5 years, and it is all from the state of Washington, including all of our grains, and I'll kind of get into that later there. Make it with here, so just kind of a fun way to see that. Yeah. Corn, rye, and malted barley breakdown there.
And this is equivalent to the percentages that's in it, right? Like
it is, yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say it looks like it.
Yeah, they're pretty fun. They're actually a little bit more difficult to make than you would think because we have to glue them. So it's like layer by layer. So it takes like days because you have to let the glue dry and all that. Okay, so here we go.
Good food sounds good.
Yeah. It's like, okay, and then he went, he goes on to like literally do whizzle pick. Call it an alligator char. That's the hardest char, like on the bourbon and the rye. This one's a level 1. So it's just a softer touch. You can do that on purpose. And that secondary barrel that's been used that we transfer it to, think of it like a bag of tea. The first time you use it, like the flavor, and then it's been a lot of the flavor's been removed, which is, and about 60% of whiskey's flavor comes from the barrel. So barrels are important, seriously important. Yeah. So color, that is a gorgeous color.
And that's a what?
Port finished bourbon. 6 additional months in port wine casks. Our bourbon is our base. Yeah, it's awesome. So it's just our 5-year bourbon. And this one, talk about mouthfeel. Now this one has such a velvety mouthfeel for me, and that's that port, that little bit of port that's left in that wine barrel, and that wood there. I love it.
Dude, prunes, raisins.
Do you guys mind if I take a sample? Because I use this just for. That's great. I want to take this.
My goodness.
That's perfect. Excuse me.
See, you're not getting any amaretto?
Yes.
That's the first thing when I smelled it. I smelled amaretto, and I'm like,
man, I didn't even think of that. That is so rich.
So the one I'm trying right now, this is going to be the bourbon conditioned to Pedro Jimenez cherry cask. So it's going to have a darker color to it. It's also going to have notes like dark cherry, chocolate, and honey. It's going to be quite sweet. The Oloroso is going to be a lot different, actually. It's still a sherry cask. It's just finished in an Oloroso sherry cask. So it's actually a little bit drier, a little bit earthier. You're going to get notes like candy, walnut, dried apricot, and even vanilla. And then do you guys want samples of the vodka as well?
Oh my goodness.
Let's just head all the way back. Be careful, that's a working operation here. So you see houses and keep your eyes peeled. But all the way back to the stairs there, and then we will launch from there. Head up the stairs. That's our farm right there. That's where it was. The other thing as big as the field. Yeah. So one's a house, 12,000 in the ones that we have now.
48 ounce.
There's a chain in there, don't kick it too hard, that would be horrible. That doesn't happen really, so. And then behind us is a milling machine, so this is where we're putting those grains. Yesterday, so this is about when it's the most active, really. This is what we kind of see it. It's like day 2, 3, 3, 3.
So that's just the chemical reaction, like it's doing its thing. That is crazy. 6,000 pounds of copper.
Just kidding.
All that beauty. So beautiful. Hey there guys, thanks for joining me. I'm out here on the veranda, and this is my back porch. Just got home from doing a tour and tasting at Woodinville Whiskey Company up in Woodinville, Washington. Had a great time. Got a couple things I want to show off for you. First, I want to talk about the tour and the tasting. Met with Deszeray, the Washington State Brand Ambassador for Woodinville Whiskey Company, and had a really great experience just tasting all their whiskeys and tried their vodka. I'm not a vodka guy, but this was by far the best vodka I've ever had in my life. It was fantastic. And Deszeray took us through the whole distillery, showed us the whole distilling process, talked to us. We got to sit there and we got to watch the workers there going through, doing the distilling process, doing their just daily works there. Show you the vodka. I've never had a vodka that I would drink straight before. She gave us a tasting of this, and from what I understand, you can only buy it from the distillery if you go there. You get some nice dark cherry cordial notes, like the cherries with the chocolate and the cream inside. You can smell a really light chocolate note, but there's a creaminess to the cherry, like a cherry cordial. Oh man, never tasted that in a vodka before. It's really good. Like I said, I've never had a vodka that I enjoyed drinking before, but it's fantastic. Alright. Deszeray gave us some of their barrel-aged maple syrup. Come on, focus. And this, the restaurant that's next door, they have this syrup that you can get with like the chicken and waffles and things like that. It's absolutely delicious. So thank you, Deszeray, for that gift. And I got a special engraved bottle of my favorite Woodinville Double Barrel. And got it engraved, says Northwest Bourbon. They did it, they engraved it for me right there while we were doing some more tasting from them. And so didn't have to wait an extra long time, didn't have to wait to get it in the mail or anything like that. They engraved it right there as soon as I filled out the sheet and told them that I wanted it to say Northwest Bourbon on it. Boom. Started engraving me a bottle. Whew. Put the first of this in my Infinity bottle. My Maker's bottle with the Jim Beam medallion. And my 4 rows of single barrel cork. It's so good. Every once in a while I take a pull off of that and it's just absolutely fantastic. Nope, that's the vodka. So, I'm not mixing it with the vodka like a crazy person. This is just... It's beautiful. The wood and vanilla and honey notes off the Woodinville Double Barrel. It is such a satisfying drink. Very viscous. Got a nice mouth coating. Just the whole experience that you could want in a drink. It's just fantastic. So thank you again, Woodinville. Had an absolutely great time on the tour. Really enjoyed it. Definitely be coming back again. Some of our friends couldn't make it up there with us today, so guess that means we'll have to go up there again soon, huh? I can't wait. Cheers. Gonna make his YouTube audition, right? He's a good boy. All right, keep your drink wet. All right, keep your drinks wet. Cheers. God. You're getting drool all over me. Stop. This is my new shirt. Oh, that's right, bud. That's right. He just reminded me I had a bourbon jug for you guys. So I was sitting back, drinking some bourbon and reading a book. The book was on anti-gravity. I couldn't put it down. There's your really bad bourbon joke. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for watching. Love you guys. Have a great day. Keep your drinks wet. Cheers.